Hi everyone, I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're soaping up. I hope that you're staying indoors. My name is Rachel Lopez. I'm a journalist, but that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to discuss is my Instagram handle, The Greater Bombay. It's unusual as far as Insta accounts go. It's devoted only to one thing, and that one thing is the interior ceilings and the designs inside Mumbai's Kali Pili taxis. What? So, if you're from Mumbai, and you've been out on the street and you've taken a taxi, you may have noticed that the interiors, including the ceiling, are covered in some kind of plastic covering that has crazy, unusual, ridiculous patterns. I've seen fruits, I've seen florals, I've seen geometrics, I've seen the Avengers logo, I've seen motorbikes, I've seen butterflies. My brother has seen the Batman logo on a taxi that he took at night. And the sheer variety and ridiculousness of these designs is really something to see. So each taxi will be different. Mumbai has 55,000 taxis. Not all of them are on the streets at all times. And I would say about 2 out of 3 of these taxis will have some kind of patterned interior, including the ceiling. And they make for such a great gallery that is constantly on the move on our streets, right? Like, you'll never know what you get. So the surprise element, the serendipity, is what makes at least my documentation fun. I've been doing this since April 2017. I now have more than 500 unique designs. I haven't seen them all, though I have seen several repeats. And it's just a lot of fun. If you get fruits, you can spend the entire ride wondering, why is there a papaya over my head? And if the taxi jerks, suddenly is the strawberry going to fall into my mouth? It hasn't yet. There are animal prints too. I often wear a zebra printed dress and hope that I get a zebra printed ceiling in the same colors. It hasn't happened yet. On Instagram, there's a whole bunch of people from around the world and Mumbai who are so surprised that such a thing exists. The people from Mumbai who knew that, okay, yeah, there's some kind of design stuff going on on Mumbai ceilings. They don't seem to realize the breadth and the diversity of these designs. And of course, the people who've never seen them, they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yes, this is a thing. I'm not faking it. My head is in every one of those frames, a little bit peeking out because I'm taking pictures inside the vehicle. It's a lot of fun to just see what people make of these designs. My theory is that I've been talking to a couple of the mechanics, and they tell me that this vinyl sheeting, this plastic covering, comes from China. My theory is that there's some poor sod sitting in China who's basically lifting from tablecloths, from shower curtains, and other sorts of surface pattern design, maybe even wallpaper, to create these designs. And of course, because it's India, we just love the bright colors. And it's just a lot of fun to have people make sense of, I wonder why there are 20 fruits here but not bananas. And people seem to really enjoy it. It's created a really lovely community. I wonder when this fog lifts and when we can go back out onto the streets, when we can take Kali Pilis again, whether I'll find new designs. I hope that I will. But more than anything, I hope that people who are taking taxis will look up for the first time and notice that there's beauty all around. Sometimes you just need to notice it. If you do take pictures, please tag me on The Greater Bombay on Instagram. I love seeing what people share. I love sharing them as well. I think that people from the city tend to think in terms of cliches. They say, Bombay is really about the gateway of India, it's about the vada pav, it's about the coolies. Yes, it is about all of those things. But Bombay is really about the surprises. There are so many of us doing so many different things at all times, even right now in the lockdown. Sometimes you just really need to look or change your viewing angle to find beauty. And I hope that wherever you are, that you are seeking beauty and that it's keeping you going. Take care, everyone. I'll see you on the other side of this pandemic.